Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Game Shame. Here are the 7 best Akimbo weapons to use in Call of Duty. Number 7, the Renetti. The Renetti is one of the newer guns of the game and can be accessed by having 2 pistol shots to the head in 15 different games. The reason why people like this gun so much is because of its extreme fire rate and accuracy, which can be enhanced by attaching specific accessories. It just feels really good when using, and it's a relatively readily available weapon to learn the techniques. Since you're going to use Akimbo with this firearm, you want to ensure that you have accessories that will improve the performance of your hip fire, as you're not going to be able to aim down the sights. Adding the Mark III burst nozzle will be also convenient, enabling you to shoot 3 shots with each trigger squeeze.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Number 6, the Desert Eagle. The Desert Eagle is definitely one of the best weapons in the game because of its extremely high productivity. The .50 Gs, or Desert Eagle, is even more devastating when combined with the Akimbo bonus if you know what to do with it. In a regular multiplayer match, the .50 Gs is a one-hit slaughter if you get a headshot, and it only takes a few in Warzone. The configuration you should go for is one that will significantly raise its fire rate, since it's the biggest drawback of the .50 Gs. Many popular streamers also prefer to add a few more rounds to it, guaranteeing plenty of ammunition to obtain a die. Although people don't use this gun with a silencer when you're going Akimbo, you may have to, and if so, quickly switch to the rear grip for the monolithic suppressor.
Find this guy.
Number 5, the M19. The M19 is among the most underused firearms in the game because it is trumped by the likes of the .50 Gs and the .357, but because of its destruction and fire rate, it's a really great gun. When you use it with the Akimbo perk, you would like to make sure that you use a reinforced grip tape to help with the retraction, and developers recommend that you add either 32 or 21 round cartridges. People haven't met any occurrences where they were having 32 rounds made a world of variations, so depending on your skill set, you should think about going with the 21 round magazines to help with maneuverability.
Back to mid. It's like a lot of times you can lay down and just like chill in mid and you'll...
Number 4, the .357. You're not going to find a better double-handed weapon than the .357. You can instantly transform it into a shotgun with the correct accessories. The methodology you should use is to shoot both shots, left and right triggers, at the same time. Generally, this will eventually lead to the ability to take out an attacker in one go, suggesting they are within close distance. You also want to take the map into account. If it's a close combat map, you're going to have a much better chance of using the .357. No matter what map it is, you should make sure that you get near to your adversaries to take them out. The snake shot ammo type will keep track of your job as long as you're within 15 feet or so.
Has a double action delay. What this means is when you pull the trigger, the gun doesn't go off immediately.
Number 3, the X16. The X16 is a great lightweight pistol with decent precision and 3 shots to kill the upper torso. This gun has the precise same impact profile as the 1911 and the M19. Still, people prefer it because of its conjunction and extremely fast flexibility statistics and a reputable spectrum. You have the right magazine size for a second weaponry. Still, it's a lot difficult to get away with using the X16 solo. In Warzone, it's safer than something like the M19, but you can generally run around and pick up an MP7 or any other machine gun to use as a second choice. Once more, guns aren't typically intended to be used commando. Still, the X16 is wonderful to drag out when you've cleared your magazine and need an extra shot of your adversary.
Enemy at the standing pound.
Number 2, the 1911. The 1911 conflicts the same level of destruction as the X16, and it's actually down to personal taste. Considering the low rate of fire of the 1911, as well as a narrower magazine capacity, people are more biased when it comes to the X16. Still, you'll be able to hold back your destruction to longer ranges. Again though, both in multiplayer and Warzone, you're only going to use the 1911 in exceptional conditions, rather than go solo with it.
No, okay. Thought I had a schizophrenia moment right there, so let's get a UAV up in the act.
Number 1, the Model 1887. It's a mighty weapon on its own, particularly with killing power and consistent target, which increases the likelihood of a one-shot being fatal. Killing power does not reduce the granules to kill at close range, but increases the span of 3 pellet kills, and therefore the uniformity of one-hit kills once the damage begins to drop. One of the problems with the firearm when not using Akimbo is that it has a very sluggish fire rate due to the bolt action. When used with Akimbo, one can significantly improve its fire rate by continually shifting between guns after each shot. The Akimbo attachment can come useful when dealing with multiple adversaries at tight proximity. Still, it is recommended to use it with a stopping power and steady aim to maximize the likelihood of acquiring one-shot kills. FMJ gives the Model 1887 some infiltration ability. Still, it would not significantly impact much in battle, as the gun has a low fire rate and suffers from poor penetration, just like all the other shotguns.
There's no real reason to use the 1887 at all. Akimbo does grant some advantage.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them.